Somewhere in the Black Sea, off the coast of Crimea, a Ukrainian sea drone comes under fire from a helicopter. This video from Ukrainian military intelligence claims to show one of a series of vehicles being used in an attack on the Russian-occupied territory. It includes a series of explosions, which Ukraine claimed was a successful attack on Russian forces. If true, it would be one of a decreasing number of successful attacks conducted by Ukraine in a war it seems to be losing. It's been nearly 3 weeks since Russia opened up a new front on the war near Kharkiv. This horse stable, the latest to find itself in the firing line of the latest Russian offensive. Ukraine's top commander said on Thursday the country had stabilised the front line in the region. Not everyone feels it.
We'd put a considerable amount of effort into building this equestrian school, which was helping rehabilitate Ukrainian children who have lived through the horrors of this war. It's been nearly a week since Russia hit facilities here.
Worries are growing among Ukraine's Western allies about the war. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken met Czech President Petr Pavel on Prague on Thursday as part of a meeting of NATO foreign ministers. Ahead of that, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg warned that things were finally poised.
Ukraine continues to fight bravely, but the challenges they face are greater and growing. Ukraine can still prevail, but only with continued robust support from NATO allies. So at the NATO summit in July, we plan to put our support on a firmer footing, including with a greater NATO role in coordinating security assistance and training, as well as a multi-year financial commitment.
A day after French President Emmanuel Macron claimed Western weapons in Ukraine should be used to attack targets inside Russia, the Kremlin argues NATO was the reason the war was still happening.
The member countries of the North Atlantic Alliance, the United States in particular, other European capitals, have in recent days and weeks embarked on a new round of escalation. They are doing this deliberately. We hear a lot of bellicose statements. This amount to provoking a new level of tension.
As NATO members discuss loosening restrictions on their weapons amid these latest Russian successes, the war in Ukraine looks set to enter a new crucial stage. Where that ends, like so much else in this conflict, is impossible to predict. Flynn, TRT World.